Sunshine with snow, the darkness of pain. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time where it's gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house ain't no home anytime she goes away. And I know sunshine when it's gone. Only darkness every day, yeah. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house ain't no home anytime she goes away. Now, I gotta tell you a little quick story about this song. A good friend of mine was the actual original drummer on this tune and all the early Bill Withers stuff. His name was James Gadsden. A few years back, 22, 23 years ago, a producer for a television show called Dinner and a Movie on TBS came into the club where I was playing, and she said, "Would you come out to California next Monday and do this show with us?" I said, "Sure, I'll do it. I gave her my number. And most of the time when something like that happens, somebody's pulling your leg, they're really not doing anything, right? You know what I mean? I'm trying to be nice by saying they're not bull, you know. Anyway, a few days later, I get a phone call. It says, "Mr. Mitchhart, we'd like to book your flight for you." I said, "Oh, wow, it's about to happen." So I went out there and they told me that I needed to have a band. So I called up James and asked him if he would drum for me on this little show. He said, "Sure, I'll do it." So I asked him if he could find me a bass player. He got a guy named Gerald Johnson, who was Crosby, Stills and Nash's bass player. So there I am out there. I got Bill Withers, drummer, and Crosby, Stills, Nash bass player. I was feeling a little bit intimidated. So anyway, we started doing the show, and it was the movie they showed. The premise of the show was they'd show a movie and they'd cook in between the things, you know, in between the breaks. The movie that they showed was the song, the one one with Patrick Swayze in it, and it had Jeff Healey in it. Roadhouse, that's what it was called, right? About the bouncer. So we would sit there between the breaks, and we had to play music. And they told me this, and we don't really have a big budget for this show, so you can't play nothing anybody wants to, that anybody would recognize. You just got to make stuff up. I said, okay, no problem. So we did that. But while we're sitting around waiting, I talked to James, and I said, man, I wish I'd have been there for those sessions when Bill Withers was recording stuff. He said, man, it was great. I said, when he did Ain't No Sunshine and y'all got to that I know part, I said, I know that took a while. He said, oh yeah. He said, in fact, we used to sit in the studio while he was doing that and make up other verses to the song. I said, really? Tell me. So he told me a couple verses, so I'm gonna share this with you right now. Ain't no sunshine when she's home. It's not warm when she's here to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's home. She's always home too long. I wish she'd go away. I wonder this time why she's home. I wonder if she thinks she's gonna get to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's home. She's always home too long. I wish the hell she'd go away. Every time she comes to stay. Anytime she comes to stay. That's a true story, man.